Okay, we got science coming in. Let's do... That's almost done. Right. What's next? Where's the tree stuff? Okay, here we go. So we want to get... How much science do I have right now? 15. So we're going to want to get forester to be able to plant trees to set up a tree farm. I think that's probably the first one we want. Let's see, how do I do copy? V. Okay. It's weird. I associate Control V with paste, but in this game you click the building and hit V and then click other buildings to copy the settings. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not perfect, which is why I'm talking softly right now, but I'm okay. Just enjoying Beaver Simulator. Oh, that's right. I just remembered. We've got access to the far shore now, so we can get some stuff over here, too. Okay, with that, we can get rid of this. And cut trees. But we're gonna leave like 4 of them again, just so they keep spreading. Title is still Halo 2. What? No, it's not. Don't lie to me. Title is Timberborn.
Jive Crayfish gifted a tier 1 sub to Smooth Jazz Mukluk. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Smooth Jazz Mukluk. Thank you, Jive. Appreciate you. What game is this? It's called Timberborn. It's like a colony sim, but you're controlling beavers, but you're fighting against like the weather. Like occasionally there are droughts and all the water dries up. And without water, the land starts dying, like this land over here. And then you can't grow crops, and then they start starving. So you have to reroute water. You have to... Sometimes there's poisonous water, like this stuff. You got to make sure that stays away from you. But you do need it to craft some things. There's all kinds of stuff you got to deal with. Do you think you would ever make a podcast? Could be some of your old guides using your current voice even. I could see myself studying to it. If I had something to talk about, maybe. Maybe. Don't forget the popular bad tides. Yeah. So when a bad tide happens, like to give an example, water is coming in from here. Water comes down and goes this way. When a bad tide happens, we want to have like a gate close here and a gate open here to reroute the bad water somewhere else and keep some clean water stockpiled. Otherwise, we all get sick. Need another cough drop. Good morning, all. Hey, Jinxie. You could read a book for the podcast. Wouldn't that just be an audiobook? Would a podcast be the right word? Why are people unhappy? Hunger. We've got crops growing. 60%, so we'll have a big influx of food soon. We can get some more berries down here. Okay, so we've got a large storage for logs now. So I think we can get rid of the small one. Well, I mean, it's not hurting anything. I'll leave it for now, but in time we can get rid of it. Okay, so trees, 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 trees. All right, unlock forester. Okay, so now we can plant trees. So all right, those are pine trees. Move that. Do I? Okay, hold on. I need to make sure someone is working down here. Where's the priority of that? Because food is a problem. The crops are just over 1 day from being harvestable. Oh, we're gonna need, well, I guess there's some storage inside the farm, but we don't have a dedicated storage for those crops. Oh, wait, I need planks to make a forester. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. So to make that, we need to have like a water wheel set up. We need like power. Alright. Let's do demolish this stuff so we have room. Let's see. So I think that first. Can they get to that construction? I have to make sure they can get to that and then do the lumber mill right there afterward. Okay, where is plant crops? All right, just in case. Let's expand those fields. Is this guy? Yeah, okay. He is grabbing berries. That's my only food income right now. You could do episodes about the mysteries of the game or the random lore bits you did shorts about in the past, and you're probably connected through these days to some dev involvement on said podcast or episode with some insight on the topic. Again, if I felt I had something to contribute, then maybe. Because like for example, talking about the bug that the Vermilion Wings once brought to the game, I was able to summarize that in a YouTube short, you know? Get to the point and all that. 95%. Come on, carrots. Just a little bit more. I almost have my 2-version sky scales. Nice. Keeping the beavers wet is an important game mechanic. Now that you mention it, I can do. When I have 70 science, I can get stairs, and then they can go in and out of the water to get over here. Yay, they're harvesting. Okay. Food is starting to get manageable. Water, less so. Okay, so they can reach this construction without having to go in the water until I block it off here. So we finish that, then we put the lumber mill there. And then the lumber mill will make planks, which will allow us to make the forester, which then we won't have to worry about lumber for a while. Let's speed up the nighttime. Nothing's happening right now. Hunger's the main thing, which is getting handled. That is getting handled. It's raw carrots, but it's something. I think these berry bushes have all been harvested out. Food is going up. The water wheel's almost done. Okay, at this point, I don't think we need to keep this patch of grass here. Let's go ahead and finish off the trees in that spot. Okay, pause. And where is lumber mill? There we go. Okay. Oh, stairs require planks. Okay, not much point in researching that right this second then. Oh, automation. I read about this in the patch notes. This whole section's new to me. Alright, well-being. Campfire. Can socialize. Teeth grindstone. Helps beavers with chipped teeth. Alright, it's small, so let's put that right there. Oh, it looks like it... Oh, it's just 5 logs. Yeah, that's fine. I'm surprised there's not even been a small drought yet. Not complaining, just surprised. Oh, there's a tunnel there, I just realized. I did not pick up on that. Thanks, guys. Okay, we need to manually assign a second person to pumping water. We don't have enough. Okay, the lumber mill's coming along. There's pathway. Okay. Alright, so getting someone working on lumber. Let's see, food. No, not food. Plant crops. Okay, so plank production has begun. That will first go into the finishing the forester, which can then plant trees, so that long term should not be an issue. Let's see, is there anything else to increase happiness easily? Oh, there we go, drought approaching. Let's move the lumberjack flag here. Get rid of that one. And let's put a campfire there for them to hang out at. Today I'm discovering honeysuckles are annoying to draw. Your live is perfect for drawing, though. This vibe is what I need. Beavers bring all the artists to the stream. Chill beats to relax and chew trees, too. Plush chip, sure. Let's see, automation. Yeah, so automation will be interesting, because, like, right now, like, in the future, you could say, like, oh, only getting the water pumps if the storages are going down. You know, stuff like that. Oh, Steam achievement for building a campfire. Let's see. Let's go a bit crazy with the crop planting right now, because we can always remove them if we need to. Okay, so we've got a drought coming. I don't know that there's anything more I need to do beyond the dam I already have. Because, again, this is a new player-friendly map, but all this water currently only has one way to go, which is here. So all of this will be kind of buffered by the dam. Now, eventually, when bad water comes through here, we need to be able to reroute it, but we're not there yet. Campfire happiness. No available workers in district. Let's set that to a higher priority than most of the other stuff. Actually, I guess put that back up. Okay. Paths and structures. Stairs. It's a little dangerous right in front of the water wheel, but... Alright, this gives them a path over here. Also, wet fur. So as long as they have stuff to do over there, they'll occasionally get that. Okay, food gatherer flag. If I do this, it covers both sides of the river, so I'll do that. And we will get rid of that one. Okay, we have 92 science points left. We could do some small warehouses for the other farm goods we currently have. So do like that, and then say this one is carrots, and this one is sunflower seeds. There's a little blockage here I could remove, and it would allow water to go right there, which would increase the green area a tiny bit. I don't know that that's really going to do much, but I guess it's a little more water stored up here. Trees getting planted. Did you finish Enshrouded? Yeah, as far as the early access goes, I kind of felt like I finished... Like, I'm sure there's some small side content that I didn't see, but for the most part, yeah, I finished the EA. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, the green filled in there. Kind of wish I could get like a tiny little bit of water right there just so this fills in. But that's a low priority. Happy partner anniversary. Thanks, Oriana. Something else occurs to me. When the drought happens, this water wheel is going to stop. We can do a manual one, you know, where like a beaver runs in a wheel. So the question is kind of like, do I really need planks? Like really bad during the drought? And the answer to that is I don't know. Medical bed? Is anyone injured? Hold on, what is that? Vacancies. No, that's fine.
Got hit with the ad when you were answering my question, lol.
Enshrouded? I think I pretty much finished what the early access has to offer. Loved it. We'll play it more when the game is fully released. Thank you. Appreciate the sub very much. Just give me a quick save. Oh man, I hadn't done a single save yet. Ooh boy. Lumberjack flag. These are all dead trees. They will not grow back, so we will mark all of them for chomping. Alright, so water has stopped entering the map. So the water that is here will exit the map down here, except for what is behind the dam. And then that water will very slowly dry out and also get, you know, drank. But should be enough to survive the drought. Zipline beams. Ziplines were also added to the game since I last played it. That'll be interesting. Metal. You'll want sick beds? Yeah, we'll want a lot of stuff. I could go ahead and knock one out, I guess. Alright, spent 80 science points for a sick bed, and I'll put one right there. Have you checked out the tab between science and lifestyle? Automation? Yeah, I did. I looked at that earlier. Speaker makes noises. Okay, so the water is still now. Oh boy, that upper area already dried out? Good God. So the water, there's some water here, but that's like it. That's all we got. Let's, hold on, pause. Let's pause the pumps, because we need to leave some water there so that the crops don't die. Ah, the trees, no. Dies in 12 days. Okay, so the tree won't die before the drought's over, but they're not growing right now. Okay, we're working on that. Okay, so up here. So what's happening right now, there's a lot of water up here, right? But that water